Welcome to our hangout live from Troy, Montana. This is Earl Teets, the mountain man. Again, we're from Troy, Montana. 1 hour could be $100 legitimately from home online. And folks, I'm not here to waste your time. I got to see these things down here. Forgive me for my glasses here, but look, the important issue is you. You're on this hangout because you would like to make some more money. Income would kind of be a nice process. And what I want to do is I want to share with you a real legitimate process over the next 20 minutes that you can embark on. You know, my mentors in the early years of this business, guys like Zig Ziglar, my pictures on the wall there with John Maxwell, I learned how to capitalize on trends in motion. Now, if I would have been smart enough to pay attention to what my mentors were teaching me after I had created some success, I quickly lost it because I didn't make the right choices and I learned what not to do. But what I'm sharing with you today is a path that will allow you to capitalize on a trend, a major trend in health and wellness, with two unique things that the industry is not used to. Most people have an opportunity, but they don't know where to find the people for that opportunity. Here you have both. Most opportunities have people hiding behind websites. They don't talk to you, tell you spend a lot of money. Here you have live help, a phone call or a mouse click away. So there's some real affordability issues in the market today. When you look at America and see that $600 to $1,000 emergency will wipe out about 75% of the population in the United States, almost to bankruptcy. One little emergency, $600 to $1,000. So if that's where America's at, and you want to cater to the masses, you need a trend the masses can afford. You need something that can be purchased and needed over and over again on a monthly basis, something with a money back guarantee so there's no risk. And that's what I'm going to share with you here. We're going to do a little screen share and we're going to dive right into this presentation. All I'm asking, folks, is really for your permission to just share some facts with you, show you a trend in motion, and that there's a lot of people here to help you become successful. So let's get ready to do this screen share here. And there's where I want to go and hit share. Folks, welcome to our Solutions Will Profit Hangout. There's no missing pieces to the how to earn puzzle here. Really, we got everything in one place. Our purpose is to show a path working for many today with solutions as far as the ability to work an actual planned set of actions to profits daily with the four most needed demands that are held by the largest spending powers in the world today. Folks, think about this. Who does not crave more energy, more time freedom, better income options, or the ability to go through life in less pain without side effects? You see, the money is already being spent, folks. After those four major issues by the masses at about $10 to $30 per day. That's an expensive cost. You ever notice the commercials on TV with the pills having worse side effects than the issue that they're taking that pill for? And by having a solution that has a cost of less than $3, that's not a proven cure either. However, a natural solution that's side effect free and a money back guarantee, folks, that's a trend that you want to be in front of. Bottom line, you already know that's where the money's being spent. You know that this is an issue facing the globe today, and we're in over 60 countries, over 7 months now. When you take a look at startups and recognize 92% of all startup companies go out of business in less than 6 months. We've been here over 7 now, and helped a lot of people to really enjoy all of the better things that are desired that we've mentioned here. So it allows you to be positioned in a global market with massive in demand on the rise predicted over the next 5 years, really like the world's never seen before. It's a major trend in health and wellness, minus the hoops for income qualifications. There's no pass up commissions here. And the educational upgrade fees, we've got a course in the back office called The Art of Influence. Is so powerful that teaches you how to put today's communication skills together for the modern day entrepreneurs and turn your home office into a professional office. Now, on how to make the money and have the tools online for success today. Everything's here. No upgrade fees. And as you're watching this, you may be wondering, what's the catch? And folks, the catch is rather than promise you something for nothing, with a free beginning, we simply show a real entrepreneurial path to profits with no secrets or surprises. Folks, it's time for affordability. It's time to see a path that if you truly desire to go down it, there's a way to make it happen. Today, the market is full of the kiss the rear of the guru to learn the path of the big bucks. They always hide their phone number, refuse to speak with you unless you first spend hundreds to even thousands of dollars. You've seen the get rich quick guys. You understand what I'm talking about? Now, surely you've seen the 10K promise in 3 months that only 2 of 1,000 people may be able to achieve. Now, after you've done this, you're still left trying to figure out how to find the people who want what's offered. Folks, think real hard on this fact and ask yourself this question. You know, when there really is a path of actions to profits to teach a potential client to make their dreams come true with, and their success is totally dependent on the ability to accomplish the daily agenda to profits. Now, as that agenda is for real, why on earth would you charge a person money when you're going to get paid money on the production that they accomplish? Really, if you're building a team with real actions to profits, wouldn't it make sense to show them what to do to earn the money before you charge them money in the first place? Understand this, like I said earlier, 92% of startup companies with the big ground floor opportunity and the magic guru with all the answers, they go out of business in less than 6 months' time. When the big guru at the top understands that fact and the company's paying them for promoting them, and they're paying them over 10K a month, no matter what the results are. So if the company tanks from 100K that they started with to over $1 million in the bank, do you think that they care about you? These are important questions. If the company cares about you over the agenda, wouldn't it make more sense to ask you questions about how many hours could you put into a proven income production path? If it was proven, how many hours a week could you put into your own success? You know, shouldn't they be asking you if you ever thought about the startup capital and monthly operation expenses to do business before trying to sell you the business? Folks, sadly today, 97% who attempt to earn in the most lucrative way to generate income on the planet, they're sold kits. They're not walked through a personal action plan to profits. So they get in, they get all excited, and the first thing they do is fail to get paid because they've been sold a kit. The first question on a person's mind after spending the money to begin is, hey, now that I got my shiny new business, how do I earn with it? Now, folks, when this is the question on day one, the odds are 97% that that person's going to fail at that business model. Think about that one. Now, here's some common sense. A bank asks for a 5-year written plan of daily actions to profits showing more profits than operation expenses, or there is no loan for the business, period. You have to have a business plan, 5 years in writing, or the bank don't loan you the money. So the 3% who get paid successfully in this industry have a 90-day roadmap in writing of what they intend to do, knowing that there is no such thing as something for nothing. It is really a question these days. Do you want the easy path that sounds too good to be true? Free to begin and next to nothing needs to be done, of course, to earn the big bucks. Folks, recognize when that's being offered to you, it's a 97% failure zone. Or would you rather take a bumpy road at first that smoothens out over time as the work to profits is practiced to a point of reflex and eventually comfort? Like the 3% of the American population that's holding 90% of its wealth. Let's start with solutions our company has to offer, shall we? I mean, there's some obvious problems in the world today, like the minerals that we need out of the vegetables we eat. They're not in the soil, so they're not in the vegetables like they used to be. And there's some major things going wrong with the population that's never been seen before. Juvenile diabetes is higher now than it's ever been in the history of the world. We have all kinds of obesity going on. They say 3 out of 5 Americans are overweight. When the system doesn't have what it needs, it's not going to react normally, folks. So obviously that's a problem. Medical science has proved that as long as the body is mineral efficient, disease cannot exist. Today, the minerals are missing from the food we eat, so a supplement is the solution. Now, another medical fact here, when the body can be placed into an alkaline position, then it's disease-free. There can't be no disease. Free radicals won't exist, and neither will inflammation. And our product, our O2 drops, have a way that you can measure the results to prove its effect with pH strips that you could purchase at most any pharmacy. And you can test your urine with it to actually see your body go into that alkaline state. Here's a picture of what the strips look like. You want to get your body from an acidity state to an alkaline state. So it's measured when possible, because you won't always feel the cellular nutrition in action. This way you can measure the results and know you have the real thing. Is it important to be in an alkaline position? Well, Dr. Robert Wright wrote an entire book on the importance of putting the body into an alkaline state. And below here, for some reason, I got a blank page in my presentation. Killing Cancer, Not People. This is a real book by Dr. Robert Wright. He actually autographed this copy for me. But it really talks about the importance of putting your body in an alkaline state. Now, let's make it real clear here that we're not making any claims of cure, diagnosis. I'm not a doctor, practitioner. I'm simply showing a natural path that can allow the body to do what it is meant to do. Below is a picture of an actual blood analysis of a proven results, which I like leading with results. It was taken after the Oxygen Drops product. Here's the pictures. Picture 1, before the drops. Picture 2, after the drops, in only 5 minutes after the drops were ingested. In sample 1, the blood sample examined under a dark field microscope, red cell aggregation, clumping due to cell membrane damage from oxidative stress. The patient's blood examined 5 minutes after ingesting 15 to 20 drops of the O2 oxygen drops. The red cell aggregation is completely eliminated in the sample, showing remarkable healing ability. Now, for the O2 drops to have such a quick effect on the erythrocyte, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, red cells aggregation, It's a powerful testimony to its quality, function, and effectiveness. Although the mechanism of action is still unclear, the effect is powerful. Red cell aggregation has many health hazards associated. These include the potential for blood clotting, thrombosis, strokes, many strokes, heart and pulmonary embolism, to mention a few. Red cell aggregation is also a sign of many other conditions that one may not even be aware of, such as diabetes, metabolic syndrome, inflammation, and toxicity. Therefore, any formula that can rapidly transform red cells to a normal state is invaluable in preventing many chronic diseases. Dr. Ranga P. Look at the difference in these pictures, folks. Results mean something nowadays. Now, folks, welcome to O2 Worldwide. Experience the power of oxygen. Oxygen is the key to life, health, and longevity. And there's so much available for you. You know, when you can increase the energy, who doesn't want that? Boost your performance, speed up your recovery from workouts, strengthen your immunity. The kids are going back to school. They don't want to get sick. This kind of helps the body with that kind of thing, don't it? How about the ability to improve concentration and really much, much more? We even have brochures that tell you that these things help with hangovers. So imagine the college kids that went out and partied all weekend and Monday. They need to be alert. Here is something that can at least put some kind of nutrition into that body that might make a difference. Now, let's step into the money, shall we? When the cigarette industry has proved that not even food stamp dependent people can still afford $8 a day, $8 a day, $240 a month. The cigarette industry proved this. Now, this is for a habit that we're not here to judge right or wrong, but proven affordable, $240 a month. Now, as a simple example, without making claims or promises of earnings, at demonstrating a possible attainable path to profits over 30 days, should a person get started for $60 to have a website, tools, and education in the back office, as well 20 qualified leads, so they don't have to start a business that's dependent on their friends and family purchases for income. We're talking about qualified leads. Now, there's an edge for earning most do not get to enjoy in our industry. So now you have the foundation of time to have the inventory for a short month of doing business properly. And in this example, 12 hours over 30 days, this very presentation can be viewed, and the choice is made by a new person to begin, and you hand them or ship them a bottle before the presentation takes place, and they get to hang on to that bottle, and when their kit comes in, they replace that bottle and give you one back. This way, you're not filling a storage room with more product than what can be managed over 30 days, and you still have enough to earn some decent money. We call this our O2 Power VIP pack, and it's still affordable to the masses. Should 12 people choose to join you in one little month and prepare themselves for business with this pack, the potential earnings are $1,200. Now, providing a true, achievable, full-time income on part-time efforts with 100% check match bonus, should you enroll 10 people and each earn $100, you enjoy a bonus of $1,000 on the people you personally enroll. That's very powerful. It kind of adds incentive for a trained professional to duplicate their earning habits for fair compensation rather than pennies on the dollar. Our team's mission, folks, is to help 1,000 people earn $1,000 by the end of 2016. And it's very easy to do with this O2 Power Pack, $199. It pays out $100 commission, folks. So it's an affordable path. that anybody can set themselves up into that wants to bad enough. I'm a big person on results. January 26th of 2016. Okay, here's February of 2016. I had 34 members on my team. Below is August. Okay, 693 members. You know, when you have the odds in your favor, live help and a proven system, risk-free, money-back guarantee, it's a sweet spot to begin earning in the market with that will only multiply over the next 5 years. You deserve success. Come join us and let's work together. Bring you a future of freedom. Get back to the person who invited you here and get started today. We're going to stop the screen share here, and it's 20 minutes on the nose, folks. I just showed you how to make $100 in one little hour. This presentation is 20 minutes long, so that means technically you could do that 3 times in 1 hour and potentially make $300 in an hour. I'm a firm believer in simplicity, duplication, real communication, real work habits. I'm here to put just as much time and effort into your business as you will, and I'm here to help you succeed. Come join us. It's time for you to get paid every week. God bless you. And congratulations for taking the time to see a path that the people can afford.